I don't even think people today can express what they need. And this is my reason. I went on X the other day. I'm like, hey, let me think about some subjects that I think would be fascinating on this platform. Besides just talking about war and your view of how you read the fucking Bible. Okay. Like, I don't care anymore. Stop killing people. All people, not just kids. Stop it, man. Knock it off. It's stupid, okay? Especially it's illogical. We have a declining population. It doesn't even make any sense, man.
Elon said that. Elon said that's
Yeah,
the number one problem.
this is a real deal, dude. They like inflation. If you're looking at growth in a company and it's less than 2.5%, you're dead. You're dead. Okay. We have a population rate that's less than 2.5%. You're dead as an organism, as a species. So we're not paying attention to a lot of pieces of data, but like for you, what's missing in those audios? Because I actually think it would be easier for me to do a whole audio on my like a whole section. It would be a little clunky because the way I think, but I'd like to know what that is because I got people wanting me to write books and they're like, hey, let me ghost it. And I'm like, I'm not letting anybody write my own shit, dude.
I would like to, if I could pick your brain, I would like to say, okay, what I've noticed with me is that whether it's been real estate or the different businesses I've had that, kind of like, when you're working out and you kind of plateau and I get to a level where it's like, you're doing well. You can't say you're doing bad, but it's just like a flat line.
You look good enough not to have to go that extra mile.
Yeah. And, I know your brother talks about, 10X, and that's great and all, but to actually implement it, like I'm more of like analytical in you in a sense. Like I need to know, whether it's YouTube, whether it's, my real estate portfolio, whether it's crypto, is how to really make that next step. And I think that the only way I can get that's why I've been reading a lot. I think through books and through mentors is the only way I'm gonna get it. And when my time comes, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Your time is now, my man. Do not waste a freaking minute. The time is right. How old are you?
38.
Bro, you're like, this is peak optimal, logical. This is better than 27 because 27's stupid.
I was dumb. Yeah, I was pretty dumb.
Oh, dude, everybody's dumb. Okay. If you think I'm wrong, you're a fucking idiot. And like seriously. And it'll be the NBA that's disagreeing with me. Right now, he'll be like, oh, I hate that guy. I hate him. Well, you know what? You might hate me, dude, but most of you guys end up working for a guy like me. That's the truth, right? Because when the shit's hitting the fan, there's so many broken companies right now people are working for. You don't work for a company. But I think there is a colossal amount of companies that are literally out of blood. They are walking carcasses that are at zero value other than employment. In the thousands of dead brain people who hate going to work, but they hate going to work less than they hate staying at their house. That's sad, man.
It's pretty crazy. Then when you throw in, the AI boom and that,
That's the salvation. That's the salvation, dude. Because I want a great life. I don't want this mediocre life. See, I want an extreme, brilliant life. I was with Patrick the other day. He died. He didn't know what, because everybody thinks I'm Grant, and they don't know how to. They might not like Grant, and then they're like, "Dude, why do I like this other guy? I mean, he looks like Grant." It's a very weird thing. But
how long you been knowing Patrick?
A while. But I mean, I basically said, "Hey, I'm ready for the Neuralink." Right. Well, he died laughing. Well, I'm serious, dude. Like I would
do it.
65, dude. I'm 65. See, at 65, like what do I have? What do I have great quality left? I want quality. I don't care how many years it is. I want to go out of this world like a firecracker, not like people having to take care of me and wipe my ass, dude. Fucking let me blow out, right? And so, like, but my mental capacity only has so much bandwidth. So
Yeah.
to me, I would be a good guy to be a rat for Elon. But I think there's going to be a lot of people, dude, that tap in.
Oh, well, so first it's going to be the Neuralink. It's going to be people that have, different mental disorders, and it's going to help those people. Now, what I'm worried about
I have a
is,
lot of those. I qualify.
well, what the issue is that, and this ain't conspiracy. This is straight from the World Economic Forum. Is, they're saying by 2050 there won't be humans anymore. It's going to be a new species that merges with the machine, with the Neuralink like technology. And Gary, that's where I get off the boat, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting any type of chip in me. I get all the benefits, but I don't trust these systems. I don't trust these institutions. And I think Elon's a good guy. I do think Elon's a good guy, but you better hope he's a good guy, because when the guy that, has, X, he has all these companies, he has the biggest media company, he has, Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company. You better hope he's a good guy, because he's trying to put chips in everyone. So that's where I got to get off the boat, man. But it is kind of scary, because what they're saying is that there's going to be a class of useless humans, of useless eaters, they're called. And it's going to be the people that don't, put the chip, because, if you think about it, we're kind of like primitive AI right now. I mean, think about it. You have your smartphone, and you use your smartphone as your GPS. You use it to Google stuff. That, you're using it for so much, it's just not in you yet. And once it's in you, and it can link with your brain, computer, your interface, that's going to be a game changer. But for me, man, I guess I'll just I'll live the Amish life. Maybe I'll move with them if it gets to that in my lifetime.